Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain the next chapter of the class 8th, chapter 13, that is compound interest. Before starting the chapter, first we know about the interest. What is interest? Basically, interest it is a fee we pay for the use of borrowed money. It is the compensation paid by the borrower to the lender as a percentage of the borrowed amount. The borrowed amount is called the principal, and the percentage of the principal paid over a certain period of time is called interest. Basically, there are two types of interest. The first is simple interest and the second one is the compound interest. For calculating the simple interest, we know about the formula of the simple interest, that is SI equals to P into R into T divided by 100, where P is known as the principal, R is the rate of interest per annum, and the T refers to time in the years. The next interest is compound interest. So how can we calculate the compound interest? If in the question we have given principal, rate of interest per year, and the number of years in which the interest had been calculated, the formula of the compound interest is, for calculating compound interest, first we calculate the amount with the help of P, R and N. Now the formula of the amount is A equals to P in bracket 1 plus R divided by 100 whole power N, where N refers to the number of years. After calculating the amount, we can calculate the compound interest, and the formula of the compound interest is CI equals to A minus P. CI refers to compound interest, A refers to amount, minus P for principal. There are three cases of computation of compound interest. The first case is when the interest is compounded annually. The second case is when the interest is compounded semi-annually or half-yearly. And the third one is when the interest is compounded quarterly. Now in this video, we are going to explain the first case, that is the computation of compound interest when the interest is compounded annually. Now, this is the case 1. Computation of the compound interest when the interest is compounded annually. Here, with the help of this question, we can explain or we can understand the concept of the compound interest when the interest is compounded annually. The question number 1 is, find the compound interest on rupees 1000 for 2 years at the rate of 10% per annum compounded annually. First, before solving the question, read the question carefully 1 or 2 times and note down the things which have been given in the questions. Now, here the principal P equals to rupees 1000 and the rate of interest equals to 10% per annum, and the time period, that is N, equals to 2 years. Now calculating the compound interest, the first we calculate the compound interest. Before calculating the CI, we can calculate the amount by using the formula A equals to P in bracket 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. Now putting the value of P, R and N in the given formula, P is 1000 in bracket 1 plus R is 10 upon 100 and N is 2. Now calculate it. It is 1000, adding 1 plus 10 by 100 by cross multiplication, it gives 101 plus 10. 100 plus 10, that is 110 upon per 100 whole square. Now solving the power of 110 upon 100, it gives 1000 into 110 into 110 divided by 1000 100 into 100. Now 1 2 3 4 zeros 4 0 cancel out, तो it gives 11 into 11 11 11 का स्क्वायर करेंगे 11 स्क्वायर हो जाएगा 120 110. So the amount comes 1210. Now we calculate the CI, that is compound interest. Then CI equals to, formula is CI equals to A minus P, and here amount is 1210. Now putting the value of amount, that is 1210 minus P, and P is 1000. Now putting the value of P, it gives 1000. After subtracting amount minus principal, we can calculate the CI, and the CI is rupees 210. This is the answer. Is that clear? So by using this formula, we can calculate the compound interest or the amount if the interest has been compounded annually. Come on to the next question, that is question number 2. In this question, example number 2, find the difference in the simple interest and the compound interest on rupees 625 for 2 years at the rate of 4% per annum. In this question, we can calculate the SI as well as the CI, and after calculating the CI and the SI, we can find the difference of the CI and the SI. Here the given things are P, principal, that is principal, equals to rupees 625, and the R equals to 4% per annum, and the time T equals to 2 years. Now first we calculate the simple interest, and we know that the SI equals to P into R into T divided by 100. Now putting the value of this, P into R into T, that is 2 divided by 100. Now solve it. तो सॉल्व करेंगे इसको, 4 से कैंसिल कर देंगे, 4 2 जा 8, 4 5 जा 20, एंड 25 5 जा 625, 25 2 जा 50. Here the SI is rupees 50. This is the answer. And the second case, we can calculate the CI. Before calculating the CI, P equals to 625, R equals to 4% per annum, and the N is equals to 2 years. Now first we calculate the amount, that is by using the formula A equals to P 1 plus R upon 100 power N equals to P 625 into 1 plus 4 upon 100 power 2.